When someone likes you, when they have gotten to know you and you have a connection, that's a really good feeling. If someone likes you from a checklist or from your looks or from who you know, that can feel kind of hurtful. Even if you sometimes can do the same and those things can kind of make you feel safe. That's why I feel like it can be really easy to get a crush on like a celebrity sometimes if they're like really personal, because you know so much about them without knowing them personally. And in that way, your idea of them can make them feel safe to you because you know so much about them, like how they look and act and move and who they know and all things like that. And someone liking the idea of you can also feel desperate on their part in a sense, because in a way it's attractive for people to have options and you want to be picked out of a bunch of options for it to feel personal and for your personal connection and everything else to be chosen. And if you're chasing someone unavailable, you feel hurt because you don't feel seen. So you want to feel seen by the right person, someone you like and someone who you have this projected safety on in a sense as well. Because if someone is chasing your attention who is really unknown to you, that can feel unsafe because you don't know anything about them or their scenario. And if someone likes you before they know you, they can also feel desperate in a sense that they just want somebody and therefore not really interested in actually getting to know you. When you're younger, it's easier to get caught up in short-term attention because it's new and it feels flattering. They or you are just in love with the idea of love. So it hurts when it can feel like someone likes you for the wrong reasons, as well as it hurts when someone knows you and then rejects you, because that feels like a rejection of who you are. And the idea of everything in this chasing circle is that you want to feel picked for who you are. And everyone wears a character or a mask in some way, but if you're always wearing it and no one truly knows you, that's really lonely. And if you're still attracting people who you feel like are interested in the idea of you, or if you're being honest with yourself, you're more interested in the idea of them, then maybe you're still wearing your mask more than you think, or you don't feel worthy of letting someone in. And there might be something about you that you feel is too shameful to let other people see. So even if all you want is to be seen, maybe on some level it still feels too scary. Your nervous system might only be able to handle the idea of having something and not know how to handle actually having it and cherishing it. If you place your value in what others think of you over what you yourself think of you, that's gonna have you attract shallow connections. They're also just trying to be valued by you to feel good about themselves. The ones who do the worst in relationships are the ones who put money, status and looks as top priority to value. You can get quantity of attention from people with the same low self-esteem as you, but that will never feel real. That was not the feeling you were chasing to begin with. That was just your way in to try to feel valuable. A way to feel good about yourself and attractive for others to choose you. But they did not choose you, so that won't bring the safety and acceptance of being yourself that you were actually looking for. And every guy who is thriving to be a good protector or provider should know what it's like to go from being a hunter to a nurturer, knowing how to maintain something instead of chasing something. His immaturity will never make him feel fulfilled as a provider if he's staying in the boyhood archetypes. And same for women. If a woman values someone looking dangerous as a priority, that's just a projected symbol for safety, that they would be good protectors and the dangerous types that you feel attracted to, whether they are big and strong or you feel like they look dangerous because they in a way look unavailable. That's obviously the wrong route, and someone who is available emotionally to you is what actually will bring safety. And when people are doing surgery and trying to look perfect on the outside, that still won't fix the root problem on the inside. So they are still as insecure on the inside and therefore will attract as insecure people. So if you value yourself for your looks, status or money, probably that's what other people will value about you as well. And in a way it's biological to care for those things because it represents safety and survival. But if you want to be felt and seen for who you are and have emotional safety and you want to feel actual peace, then someone liking the idea of you is not good enough.